Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, oh God, and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all, my delicious little babies. Now then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to any passers-by. And I hope that you too are having a super duper and wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and that life is also treating you most deliciously, okay? So what do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. There we go. Thank you, little lads, you delicious hair. Right, now then, so the weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, there's no wind, no rain, okay? Very dry. It has tried to drizzle, okay? And earlier we had a tiny bit of sunshine. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's the weather forecast in my neck of the woods in the old UK. Maybe in other parts it may differ. Okay, my delicious little babies, now then. I want to tell you something because, I went out today. Well, anyway, and then on my way back, I seen, there's such a beautiful little family, just over the way from me. And really, they're super duper wonderful and delicious. Do you know what I mean? I mean that in a lovely way. Do you see what I'm saying? Lovely little family, okay? And I'm having a natter, well, to them all. Do you understand what I mean? Yes? Anyway, and, the dear little ladies, dear little youngest son, he's 7. Okay, my delicious baby, he's only 7. Okay? So I'm talking away, aren't I? Do you know what I mean? And as you do. Because as you all know by now, I can talk for England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales and beyond. Do you see, my delicious little babies, okay? And do you know something? I had a Cornwall in my head as well. Cornwall. Anyway, so let me just proceed with what I'm saying. So, he said to me, and I had to tell you, my delicious babies, and I even said to his beautiful, dear little mum, she's so beautiful, they're just such a beautiful family, the husband, the wife, and the 2 little lads, okay? He says, just out of the blue, this little 7-year-old, okay? And I do know who he is. I'd never say, their names or anything, right? And but I did say to dear mum, I said, is it all right if I say it on my video? I said, do you mind? Okay. She said, no, it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's okay, it's okay. And her little son, 7 years old, like I said, 777. Anyway, he turned around, God bless, and he looked at me and he said, can we go to McDonald's for many hours on our first date? God bless you. I thought, did I hear that right? And I said to his dear mum, I said, is he talking to me? And he's only 7, like I said. And he said, yes. He said, I am speaking to you. I said, would I like to go to McDonald's for many hours on our first date, right? So I said, I'll tell you what. I said, one day, and I said to his beautiful little mama bear, I said, and to his, the dear lovely little son, well, he's 12, and then, he's 12, and then his little brother's 7. And I said, well, I'll tell you what. I said, what about one day? I said, we all go to McDonald's together. I said, would you be happy with that? He said, yes, I would. I said, okay then, okay. But my point is, in what I'm saying, my delicious baby. So anyway, then I got invited for a lovely, delicious coffee. So we were sat, you know, in the beautiful little family's garden. Do you see what I mean? Because the dear daddies, you know, was still at work. I think he might be home now. Anyway, and they always look forward, you know, and his dear little wife, all of them, they look forward to seeing their daddy and, you know, and herself with her dear husband. So they're very close, you know what I mean? Like the husband and wife, they hold hands and, you know, after all the years of being together, which I just think is so super duper beautiful. Do you know what I mean? You know, because sometimes you just do not see that, do you? For one reason or another. Anyway, so I was having my coffee, we had a good old chin wag, yes, as you do. That's just a figure of speech. A good old chin wag, yes. And then, you know, as I was leaving, you know, and getting up to leave and everything, then her little 7-year-old son then said, okay, Martin Shabaris, he said, he handed me a flower. It's not... Bless him. God bless his beautiful little heart. It's not quite alive, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, I will keep it, okay? And he gave me the tiniest little bit of lavender, the tiniest little bit that he'd picked, okay? I thought, oh, how beautiful. Because as everybody knows, with lavender, there we go, it's very calming. You know, you can actually buy little lavender little bags. Do you know what I mean? And then if you have trouble sleeping, you can pop it under your pillow and it will give you a better night's rest. And I tried it, there we go, many years ago, and it does work. Okay? So anyways, let me fast forward. So then he said, which I thought, okay, because it was all unexpected. Okay? My delicious babies. And then he said, can you stay here? He said, and in front of his beautiful mama bear and his dear little brother, elder brother, sorry. He says, can you stay here? He said, so that we can have our backwards date. We all just started laughing because I said, can I stay here so that we can have our backwards date? I just thought, the point I'm getting to, my delicious babies, you know when I say on my videos that a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like an apple a day, so I won't repeat that again at the end of my video. Just like I say, crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps doctor away. But the point I'm getting at, okay, my delicious little babies, is, there we go, it's the innocence, you know, in little bairns, you know, and some of the things that they come out with. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes. But I just thought, oh, God bless him. Do you know what's good? God bless his beautiful, dear little soul. Do you see what I mean? But the point is, it's all harmless. There we are. It's all harmless, okay? But, yeah, it just made me laugh. It made us laugh. Do you know what I mean? We was not laughing at the young little bairn, okay? It's like we were just laughing, you know, like with him. Do you understand what I mean? But God bless his beautiful, dear little soul. Well, he was not really smart. He was very serious. Came out of the I thought, oh, God bless him. But a beautiful little family, yes? Anyway, but of course, you know, nothing in, do you get what I'm saying? In a bad way, okay? It's just that the things, there we go, that little bairns come out with. Do you know what I mean? And it does make you smile. I mean, some come out with some right funny things, you know what I mean? And you just find yourself, there we go, just laughing. Do you know what I mean? Because, well, it is funny, even with my beautiful little, oh, how I love them so, my beautiful little daughters, well, they're older now, but when they were little, there we go, some of the things that they used to do and say, there we are, you know, just makes you really laugh. Do you know what I mean? And smile, it cracks you up, actually, it's so funny. Some of the things that some of the little bairns come out with is just so amusing. But I just wanted to share that, yeah. So I'll keep my little flower. I mean, I cannot really put it in water. He actually picked it off a rose bush to give to me. So she's quite hot, God bless him. Anyway, so that's that. So let's just get into this. So I do not have loads of information today, my delicious little babies, okay? So we're going to get to the first one. So it's like from the bottom up. Okay, my delicious babies from the bottom up. Okay, so right. Okay, now then. So this is on BitChute, my delicious babies. Now, so if you just type please and thank you into a search engine of your choice, my delicious babies, BitChute. Okay, then you just scroll down, news and politics, bish bash bong, you're there. Okay, and the uploader that you're looking for, okay, should read Ron, you know, as in to do wrong, to do wrong, okay? Ron Gibson, okay, my delicious babies, Ron Gibson, okay, my delicious babies now then, okay? And then in brackets, so it's Ron Gibson, in brackets, watch live. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so this has not been long uploaded today, okay? Now, and like I said, not in that way with any of them, okay? Now then, and the video should read, okay, my delicious little babies, Alex Jones. Yes, I am going to keep, there we go, mentioning him, okay? Something's, there we are, making me do this lately, to keep mentioning him, there we are, for some reason, okay? Alex Jones, and then in little brackets, 1 of 4. So, because, in other words, okay, because the video, because our Alex Jones, and like I said, not in that way with any of them, okay? But he does longer shows, okay? So sometimes it can be, you know, in some cases 3 hours, over 3 hours, 4 hours, okay? So it's very clear to myself, my delicious babies, that what Ron has done is that he's broke it down 1 of 4. Do you see? There we are. So he's put it in like nearly hour slots or just 50 odd minutes at each one. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? It's actually, there we go, a very good idea. Okay, Alex Jones, 1 of 4, Tuesday, 8th, 22nd, 23, 8th, 22nd, 23, okay? World awakens to globalist new wave of COVID tyranny. Delicious babies, and that's Infowars, okay? Infowar, okay? So I'll just repeat once again, my delicious babies, Alex Jones, 1 of 4 in brackets, Tuesday, 8th, 22nd, 23, okay? World awakens to globalist new wave of COVID tyranny, and that's Infowar, okay? With Ron Gibson, in brackets, watch live, who happens to have 33,037 subscribers. My delicious babies, 33,037 subscribers, okay? So yeah, keep up the good work. Do rom. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that's that. Yeah, very interesting, okay? Some of you, my delicious babies, may only want to just watch, you know, I don't know, maybe 1, okay? But for others of you, you may have an interest and you may, you know, want to watch, there we go, all of it, okay? But just in different stages, yes? Now then, but he's talking about lots of things, yes, and it seems that the word, sorry, stumbled on that. The word, there we go, is well and truly out. Do you see, my delicious babies? Because what dear Alex was talking about is that from the time that he spoke about, and what's the word I'm looking for, announced, okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it was going to get out, wasn't it? I mean, I've been talking to, you know, God bless my beautiful little neighbours and others who I've seen today out and about. And I'm telling you, sorry, Q. Oh, sorry, please excuse me. I just need a sip of my coffee, please, and thank you. And the thing is that, sorry, excuse me, very sadly, for each and every one who I spoke to, my delicious babies, did not seem to know, well, that there's another lockdown coming. My delicious babies. Now then, but months and months ago, there we go, on one of my other videos I mentioned this. Do you see? And yes, again, well, I hardly got any views for that either. Okay. Now, there's another one I want to mention now. So please, you know, just a little bit of time for those of you my delicious little babies. I mean, I know that life can be, there we go, very busy for some. Okay, I get it. I understand it. Yes. My point is just a little bit of time out of your day or night. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Even if whoever stumbles across me, which these days does not very, well, I will say very sadly, because, well, really, you know, well, with the information that I give out, you would have thought that more, there we go, would have been put out, but, you know, not. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes. But I'm not worried, even, you know, if one, you know, just watches and maybe just passes the video on to somebody else in their dog and burner on their laptop or on their computer and just, you know, passes information on, do you see what I mean, or messages somebody or does something, do you see what I mean, then really I feel that I've done something to help. Do you see what I mean, Matt? There we are. My delicious little babies just went all cold then, right? Now, the next one, now, I remember months back, and again, this is very fascinating because I never got many views for that either. So this is also on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? I'm not, can I just say, I've got to say this now, I'm not moaning about it, yes? It's just that sometimes when I'm advertising my videos, it's because, there we go, for I even say it, yes? I was done saying things months ago, okay? Months and months ago. Do you see? My delicious little babies. So this one here, this is on BitChute as well, my delicious little babies. Now, the uploader should read Mary Tennessee. Mary Tennessee. It's all one word, Mary Tennessee. This uploader, bless, has 473 subscribers. Okay, 473 subscribers. Now, this video, and again, this is a very, it's only been uploaded probably even a couple of hours ago, something like that, should read end times, okay, my delicious little babies, intentional harp, you know, harp, okay, I did a video talking about, there we go, harp, you know, months ago, okay, weather warfare, my delicious little babies, okay, attacks on citizens, yeah, attacks on citizens, sorry, just let me repeat this again. Rewind and start again. Right. End times, intentional harp, weather warfare, attacks on citizens. August 22nd, 2023 on BitChute, Mary Tennessee, who happens to have 473 subscribers. Keep up the excellent work, Mary. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, so we're going to tick you off as well. Okay. Now then, so, you know, like I always say, not in that way with anyone. What's interesting about this, my delicious babies? Now, I've mentioned things, okay. In fact, I've done it, there we go, over the years, okay. Not just when I started my videos, but there we are, I've done it over the years, okay. And I know, okay, that, let's just say, well, things just do not happen. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I've got to be very, there we go, careful about what I say, okay? Because we know by now about, well, sorry, excuse me, for what appears to be happening, shall we say, my delicious little babies. Sorry, I just need another, oh gosh, for some reason. Please excuse me, please, and thank you. Anyway, so yeah, this is only about, is it about 20 minutes long or something? It's not long, but it shows you enough. Which, sorry, can I just put you on pause just for a sec, please, darlings? Thank you. I'm sorry, Martin Schluck babies. You know what? I've got a right tickle in my throat, and I thought I'm just going to cough a flipping again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I haven't been coughing or anything. Anyway, getting back to this now. So, well, you know, if anybody would be kind enough to even take a listen to this video, My Delicious Little Baby, as well, and watch it, please and thank you. It's, yes, it tells a story, you see. Do you see? I mean, if we go back to, when was it now? Was it 2004, was it? I think it was. I do believe it was. You know, when they had that awful tsunami back in 2004. Sometimes, you know, you see, sometimes you have to look at the year, and there we go, and what was happening at that time. Do you see, My Delicious Little Babies? Yes, I know what I'm talking about, but the thing is, I've got to be careful, there we are, of what I say. Okay, so yeah, they're well worth watching so far, these two videos. Well, anything that I advertise is well worth watching. Okay, so the next one, okay, this one, well, actually, all of these this evening, My Delicious Little Babies, they're all on BitChute, yes, okay. Now then, okay, now this one is called, I think I've advertised these once before, but it was a very long time ago, okay, months and months and months and months and months and months and months ago. It's called Not Fake News. Not Fake News. Mind you, I don't know, maybe I've mentioned these very recently. Oh, could have done, but I definitely know that I did it months ago. There we are, I definitely know I did, right? Now this uploader happens to have 29,314 subscribers, My Delicious Babies. 29,314 subscribers. Not Fake News is the uploader, okay? Now, what you're looking for, and that's on BitChute, so, you know, this evening nobody has to come off that site, you know, because all the videos are on there, okay? Please and thank you. And the video that you're looking for should read, okay? I feel, okay, this woman's pain. She's absolutely right. Share this. So I should just repeat that once again, My Delicious Little Babies. I feel this woman's pain. She's absolutely right. Share this. Yeah, so I've watched it. It's only very short, My Delicious Little Babies, okay, because there's a tiny bit of advertising, if my man serves me correctly, in it as well. But what this is about, this dear woman there now, it's only about, what is it? I mean, the video itself, I think, is about, is it 10 minutes or something? But she, for about 5 minutes, you know, she's explaining herself. Oh, you should see her, My Delicious Little Baby. She's absolutely, utterly beside herself. See, I'm really stumbling on that part as well. It's what she was saying, My Delicious Little Babies. Yes, it's what she was saying. But I tell you what, she was sobbing her heart out. She was in tears. You know, when somebody's really, really crying, like, and everything, you know, when she's talking, okay? But really interesting. Now, it's very clear to me that, because she actually did, it seems, a little TikTok video. So this is on Not Fake News, okay? So it does show that it's off TikTok. Do you see? Okay, and yeah, she was absolutely beside herself. You know, because the reason why I've mentioned this, My Delicious Little Babies, this evening, there's a reason, there we go, why I do and say what I do and say. okay? Because this is how, very sadly, and we're getting this in the world on a pretty, there we are, large scale, okay? Mad Delicious Babies, where, you know, you've got families that are falling apart. You've got depression that is, there we are, just flipping, hitting the roof, okay? And, you know, what I respect about this dear woman is that she came on the camera. She's sharing, there we are, how she feels. Do you see? And she's very upset. Looking at the video, how, God bless her, she came across to me, okay? It's very clear that she's, let's just say, she's in a bit of a down place, if you know what I mean, yes? Because, you know, of course, what's going on in the world at the moment, okay, and has been, as we know, okay, well, it affects so many. There we are, in the millions, do you see? And sometimes they want to, there we are, express themselves. Do you see? But it's very interesting that what she's talking about in the space of around 5 minutes. There we are, okay? But I cannot say anything more because, like I said, I mean, I should not get in trouble for this video. Do you see what I mean? I'm simply just giving out information. Now, finally, we have... Now, I'm going to mention Hugo Talks again. Yes, I am. Okay, I do go through this stage sometimes, my delicious baby. So I'm going to tick you all off, okay? And please keep up the excellent work. Now, this is also on BitChute, my delicious little babies, yes? And, of course, Hugo Talks, you can also find him, okay, on his own website, which is hugotalks.com. hugotalks.com, okay, my delicious babies, as well as on BitChute. I think he's on, I don't know, I've never ever been on that other one. Is it called Patreon or something? Patreon or something, okay? Anyway, but yeah, we like little Hugo. Not in that way, not in that way, okay? But he makes his, there we go, he makes his point with things, okay? Well, I mean, I can make my point. I mean, I can, you know, put my flipping foot in it as well. Do you know what I mean? There's no surprise there, my delicious babies, okay? But the video that you're looking for, and by the way, our little Hugo, God bless him, okay, has 16,411 subscribers, my delicious babies. 16,411 subscribers. Mind you, he's also, or he should still be, on YouTube as well, where he had a lot more subscribers. Do you see what I mean? But because BitChute's a different site, do you see? You have to, it takes a long time to build the numbers, okay? You know, so it's not that nobody listens to our little Hugo, okay? It's just simply for the fact that it just works differently, okay? Because as we all very well know, that YouTube is a lot more colossal and larger, do you see? Anyway, but then again, I mean, that can take some uploaders, God bless them, and like I said, not in that way, not in that way. It can take them years, there we are, to build the numbers. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So that's just how it goes, isn't it? Not to worry. And the video that you're looking for, of our little Hugo, okay, should read the mark of the blue tick. Yes, my delicious little babies, the mark of the blue tick. Yes. So we've ticked you off, okay? Keep up the excellent work as well, our little Hugo, okay? Now then, what little Hugo's talking about? So just put my book back. What little Hugo's talking about, my delicious babies, is that, you know, for some of you who are so very kind to even listen to my videos, okay, for some of you, you would have heard me talk about Twitter, which is now called X, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, I've, you know, not been shy in what I had to say. I've not been shy at all. I personally do not trust Elon Musk. No, I don't. And like I said, it's very interesting how he's got that CE in. Do you see what I mean? Like, you know, and she was talking about, I've seen it actually, I watched it. Do you see what she had to say? Okay. But when it comes down to it, my delicious little babies, you know, we still get back to the same thing now. It doesn't matter how this rocks and rolls here. The fact of the matter is that there is still an issue with, there we are, free speech on Twitter. Okay, which, like I said, is now X. But what little Hugo was talking about, my delicious little babies, was for the fact that, you know, you see their blue ticks are very visible. My delicious little babies, there we are, very visible, okay, right? But with others, if they want to hide their ticks, okay, my delicious babies will in the harden. But what little Hugo was talking about, and I got him, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, I got him, do you see? You see, to me, and that's, you know, and he was also talking about, you know, who you can trust, there we go, on the internet. Do you see what I mean? Because these larger ones, okay, and of course, you know, we Twitter with anything, yes, well, you have to listen to the video, there we are, to get what I'm saying, my delicious babies. But ask me a question. Do I trust your man there? No, not as far as I can throw him. Okay, you wouldn't be a billionaire like that, okay, if you didn't, there we go, cut corners to do it, okay. And I still believe, and there we are, and I'm going to stand by what I say, that, there we are, he's a front man for something. Do you see? So I don't believe it, and I do not buy it. And neither do I buy when, you know, like, you know, okay, I'm going to say it a certain way, so this is not to be nasty, okay? I'm saying it, there we are, for a good reason, you know, just to, you know, just question things, that's all. You know, like when, you know, because I've heard it across the board, you know, with different videos and stuff, yes, where, you know, oh yes, Elon Musk, you know, likes particular videos or what uploaders are, you know, banging out. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? No issue there, because the videos would be obviously very grand, fantastic and great. There we go, okay? But when somebody says that, and I've been hearing it, yeah, a few times, okay? That, oh yes, Elon Musk, you know, that he likes, oh yeah, he likes the videos that are going out. So what I mean? I personally do not see that as anything excellent to jump up and down and have a little song and dance about. No, I do not. I just see it as in a different way, put it that way. I certainly would not feel that that is a compliment. No. Okay. One could even say that maybe just one more sip of my coffee before I finish my video. To you all my delicious little babies who are so very kind to even listen to me or even to click on the like. So thank you, okay? God bless you all. But some may even say that maybe in another roundabout way, if you look at things from a different angle, that you're being watched. Okay, man, there we are, delicious little babies. So maybe, you know, for some uploaders, God bless them, because, you know, many use Twitter and that, you know, because, I mean, that's a massive, there we are, platform, isn't it, yes? So I get it, that's colossal as well. But please, I'll go back to my old-fashioned saying, and I stand by my saying, okay? Which is, there we go, a wolf in sheep's clothing. My delicious, there we are, little babies, a wolf in sheep's clothing, okay? Because one has to ask themselves a question. If this was really about, okay, ding, ding, dong, dong, I'm just looking at things from a different angle. I'm entitled to my view just the same as anybody else's, okay? But to me, if everything's free speech and everything's all these things, you know, I'm just talking about a number of things you have to do with Twitter, then why would that CEO... that woman there come in and say what she's saying? There we are. to eat ding ding dong dong, common sense. There we are. Do you see? But what little Hugo's talking about is, let's just say that maybe, you know, for some of these other uploads, especially ones with large numbers, okay, that maybe they're part of the club. Do you see? But it's just that they just do not want to reveal that they're part of the club, that they're paying, I don't know, is it $7 or $8 a month or something? Do you know what I mean? So, no, I'm not a trustee. And I've been saying it in other videos. And again, I get very little views. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes? So that's my video. You know, sometimes things can be one more sip, please and thank you, a warning. There we are, somebody's watching you. There we are. Do you see? Because after all, it seems very much to me, my delicious little babies, that we're all being watched, aren't we? Seems. Okay, like I said before, tightening the belt. Do you know what I mean? Where they can, without consent from any of us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, that's the end of my video. So what I'm going to say to you is, my delicious little babies, again, thank you once again so much for listening, okay? And if you can, my delicious little babies, please give a listening ear, because it's always very welcomed, and please take care of yourselves, and please try to take care of others, you know, because, you know, we must all, there we are, help where we can. Do you understand what I mean? Especially, like I said, with what's going on in the world, and bless when some are starting to wake up. There we are, it can seem very frightening, very scary, and very horrifying. Do you see what I mean? So there would be a lot of different emotions going on, do you see? Simply because it's, well, it's not simple, I'll reword that. Meaning that maybe they just will not know, there we are, how to cope with things. So it could be some of your friends or somebody who you know, it could be your family, it could be neighbours, do you understand what I mean? And once they realise, do you see what I mean? Exactly, there we are, what's going on in the world, okay? It can be very frightening. Do you see, my delicious babies? Yes, it can, okay? So, yes, okay? And please send in your bright blessings, peace, love and harmony in each and every one of your lives, okay? And please may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected, okay? And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends or to some work colleagues, and please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delish, and that you love them so, okay? So until my next video, sending you all so very much, there we go, so very much love, okay? You just look after yourselves now, yes, okay? And so much love. God bless. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.